Hello, and welcome to the GamerGokrew Podcast. We are on episode the 4th one, I think, but it's called episode 3 because there was an episode 0. It's very confusing. Anyway, today I'm joined by a bat and a Vidalia. Hello, greetings. Introduce yourselves.
Hello.
Hello, I am Lydia Bat. I am a freelancing content creator. I just recently got back into live streaming, so yay!
Hell yeah.
And I'm Vidalia. I am a full-time Saiyan, a full-time artist, and a part-time... I don't know. I don't know where it's going with that. But hi.
Well, that's like time and a half over 60. How do you do it?
I'm not very good at math. I'm sorry.
Please tell me they match your 401k or something.
No.
Oh, well, that's very disappointing.
But anyway, thank you for having me on the podcast, though.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. I need to have you in more videos. You're awesome.
Yeah, thank you. You're
also
awesome.
Thank you. I also need to have Lydia in more videos as Cronoa because we love you too.
Yeah.
Yay!
Absolutely. I do want to get on with the fan art real quickly for all the people that sent me fan art, so thank you so much. The first one is by Cherrytail, and they drew this awesome looking image of Bardock. With his, like, I guess that's his final Revenger move. It's really cool. So I like the black tail. It's nice, kind of like Shallot's tail.
Yeah, I love it. But, like, Bardock is literally one of my favorite characters, so this is an instant masterpiece for me. I like it.
Absolutely.
I like the way the ore around the... What is that in his hand?
That's a key blast. You know, it's like his final sort of Revenger move.
Oh, okay. I like the way the ore is designed. It's actually quite, not whimsical, but mystical. It's all mysterious looking.
Yeah, it's very nice. I like the different use of colors and the brights. Yeah, it's really sick.
Yeah.
So you can see like the shines.
I like that. I like the idea of the tail being black. That's interesting. I didn't realize Shallot had a black tail too.
Yeah, well, he is an ancient Saiyan, and they have black tails rather than brown ones for some reason.
Yeah. Did not know that. I'm not up on the Legends lore. Yeah,
that's fair. Me neither. I only know that bit. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but I like this version, like the Father of Goku TV special, Bardock.
That's my daddy.
I like his fit. Yeah, I like his fit. Like the bandana and the, like, I don't know what to call them, the arm warmers and like the leg warmers he has. Yeah. I just like it. It looks cool. Well done.
Yeah,
very well done.
Really nice. The same person also drew this Goku. I've had another Goku from them before. This one looks really nice. I like how his hands.
Same artist?
Yeah, same artist. Yeah, Cherrytail. They just did the Bardock.
Very nice.
They've drew Goku before, and they've drawn him again here, and he looks really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
My signature.
The hair is giving me like Pompadour vibes for whatever reason.
I can see that a little bit.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. His hair's top loaded.
Yeah, I like the pose. He's got like a strong stance here with the arms kind of on his belt there. It's really cool.
Yeah, I like that when he like does that. I have like a figure that has him like holding his belt like with one arm and like waving with the other. It's just kind of a cool stance.
Yeah, it's nice. And the face is very like, it's very like emotive. Like, there's a lot of emotion in that face.
Oh, absolutely.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Yes.
We also have this awesome image by Arthur Legua. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if that's how they wanted to be credited. That was their like name in their email, but they didn't really give me a name to credit them by. But they've drawn Goku on a cloud twice with Chi-Chi, but it's the two Chi-Chis from my channel. There's Siren in the purple, and you got McFilm in the green there. So that's really, really cool. It's like an alternate universe Goku with the different Chi-Chis. So,
yeah, I like it a lot.
Looks like just a recolor, but the recolor's still pretty nonetheless.
Yeah, it's definitely a recolor. I can sort of tell, but yeah, it looks awesome.
I like the clouds. They're like super simple, but they look like clouds, like super fluffy.
Yeah, they've got like a nice sort of fade off to them on the edges.
Yeah, cotton candy-ish.
Cotton candy clouds. Yeah, the Nimbus is actually made of cotton candy. I tried some once in the other world. Really nice.
Yeah, I did see you eating it that one time.
Was it tasty?
Oh yeah, it tastes just like candy floss or cotton candy.
Ooh, Ooh, I like this. And this is Goku Black, right?
Yes, by Gavin
Rose.
Deschamp. Yeah, he did a Goku Black here, and he looks... Yes, I look rather menacing, mortal. Yes, look at my rose. I do
Is
like
it not
like
beautiful? It is beautiful.
It is. It is. Is it not beautiful? I think it is, personally. I like the edge of the aura here, the darker sort of pinks here. Like, kind of reminds me of the anime, how his aura looks. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like the rose transformation. I know some people are like, but I think it's pretty cool. It's different.
It's beautiful looking. Color scheme's amazing.
I like
agree.
the glitter particles that are being used.
Oh, the little red ones in the mix.
Yeah, and the white ones in the mix, too.
Yeah. No, those are cool. Little sparkles. Yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, excellent. Well done on that one.
Nicely done.
And then we have this really neat one of Neon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
This is drawn by Fourstar Goku. It kind of gives me, and I don't know if this was intentional, it's giving me somewhat, what's that game called? Friday Night Funkin' vibes.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sort of.
I don't know how this correlates, but in my brain, the first game that popped up was Rayman.
Rayman, really interesting.
No, it's like how it looks how like the knuckles can be disconnected from the wrist,
Oh, I see.
and then the eyes with how big and bulgy they are.
I love it. It's super cute.
I like the hair. It looks very messy. This is how Neon actually looks when he gets out of bed in the morning.
Yes, bedhead.
Yes, hops straight on the console and starts playing games. Love to see it. No, but that looks really cool. I do like that. Like, bring me more Neon art. And then, speaking of more Neon art by Ruhart, who has drawn for me before, this looks amazing. Like, I like how cinematic the shot looks.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Very fierce. I like it.
Yeah, that pose looks something like right out of a badass looking trailer.
Yeah, no, I was about to say it could like be it looks like it could be a theatrical poster.
Yeah, for like the Neon movie. Interesting.
Neon movie when?
Yeah. I like how they've included my little logo in the top right as well. And the way the shoulder straps are done, quite detailed.
Oh, the detail. Oh my god.
It's a very 3D look with that type of highlights and shadow.
Yeah, the shading on the arm there, especially on this closest arm here, looks really nice.
Very crisp.
Very, very crisp. And there's one last piece of art which depicts the 3 different Vegetas on my channel. You got the pink shirt Vegeta, which is Prince Vegeta. You got black shirt Vegeta, which is Pancake, and the blue shirt Vegeta, which is our Dutch Vegeta, Dennis. And they're doing the Spider-Man thing where they're pointing at each other like, you!
Very clever. I like it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's
I like
genius. When I saw that, I was like, yes. Exactly what I was looking for. No, they did an impeccable job of that. I want to say they had another image too, but I don't remember what it was. I could have sworn I saved it, but I'll save it for another video if I find it again. But
yeah.
But yeah, I do like that.
That's me.
I like their faces. Like, oh. This one.
He's pissed.
He's very not happy on the right there.
Oh my.
Damn, also Prince Vegeta has the GET!
Yeah. I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm glad you said it.
GET!
You got cake.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I think Vegeta is known for his cake, but...
I wonder if that cake is a lie.
The king of cake. The prince of all cake.
Absolutely. Anyway, talking of cake, I do like cake. Does anyone else here like cake?
Depends on the type of cake. My favorite kind of cake. Have you ever had sponge cake, Goku?
I have. What kind of sponge cake are you referring to? Like a jam sponge with cream in it and jam?
I like mine with custard.
Ooh, a custard cake. That's interesting. I've never actually had that before, surprisingly.
No, you wouldn't typically find it with the cake. Usually you, at least here in America, we do have custard-filled donuts.
Oh, I know that, yeah. We've got them here, too. I have had a custard-filled donut before. It's quite nice. I believe it was a chocolate donut, surprisingly. It had, like, yellow custard inside, yeah. It's quite nice.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, I sponge cakes are pretty good. Yeah, I like a good jam sponge. With like strawberry jam and some whipped cream in the soft cream in the middle. Very nice. What about you, Vidalia? What kind of cake do you like?
I feel like I have an unpopular opinion. I really like carrot cake.
I've never
had carrot cake,
or pumpkin pie, or whatever it's called. This just seems odd, like a vegetable.
It does seem odd, like so. Basically, it's like a sweet cake, like a regular cake, but it has like nuts in it, which a lot of people don't like nuts in their sweets. So, like I said, it's kind of an unpopular opinion. But what I love about it the most, like there's like little shreds of carrots like in the cake itself. Sounds weird, but like carrots can be sweet, and there's also raisins, so there's like it kind of balances it out. But what I like the most about it is there's like a cream cheese icing. I don't know. It's really good.
I was about to say, I was like, the cake itself can be good, but what makes a really good carrot cake is the cream cheese icing.
Yeah, like if the cream cheese icing is not on point, then the whole cake is ruined. Like, it doesn't matter.
The icing is just important as the cake itself.
Yeah, absolutely. But otherwise, I just like chocolate. But carrot cake is the weird thing that I like.
Yeah. The unpopular one.
Yeah.
See, I don't think I'd ever tried carrot like inside of a cake. It just seems strange to me. Is it inside the cake itself, or is it on top?
No, it's baked inside the cake part. It's like they're little shreds of carrots. Yeah, it's not like you're not going to be crunching on the cake if that's like what you're worried about, but it is in there.
Is that how banana bread works? I've never had that before.
Kinda.
Banana
sorta,
baked into the bread. Or something.
Well, banana bread's a little bit different in the aspect that, bananas are more mushier than carrots.
True.
I mean, sure, you could cook a carrot to where it has squishy like a banana, but at that point, you're just destroying the carrot.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
Kakarot.
Yes. Yeah, I am carrot cake. Carrot cake. What did you ladies want to talk about? I know you've got different topics you want to speak on. Who wants to go first?
Vidalia can go first.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I thought that after we were talking about that amazing fan art, and Lydia and I both like to do art also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of art do you do, Lydia?
I try to do a mix of slight realism with, a toonish aspect. You might remember this, Nathan, but do you remember seeing the Appletini drawing I did?
You'll have to remind me what that is.
I'll put it in the side chat for you.
Yeah, put it in the side chat. Yeah.
But I eventually renamed it to Apple Gala because, I didn't want the name Appletini associated with my artwork, given how I handle things IRL.
Right, gotcha.
And then I eventually put the Red Gala design on my store for sale. And I've actually considered at one point buying some of my own merch because I'm not going to lie, some of the stuff I produced looks really good.
It does, honestly.
And I work hard on my stuff. Where is it? I'll find it eventually, but once I find it, I'll definitely post it in the side chat.
Yeah, no, don't worry. But yeah, no, I like your art, lady. I think it's really cool. I've always enjoyed like seeing what you draw.
Yeah.
You come up with you do some really good like patterns and effects and things like the gradients you do and things and the sparkly bits and things.
Yeah, I rely on brushes.
Yeah. I mean, they look good.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I agree. Like, I really like the gradients that you do, like in the backgrounds and the patterns. They look really, really good.
Yeah, and the colors pop a lot as well.
Yeah, you're really good at using color, which is not always easy to do at all.
Yeah, no. I've actually had to learn, with the exception of what I learned from tutorials, I'm for the most part self-taught.
Yeah, nice. It's really a good thing to do, honestly, because like there's so many resources out there that you can, learn from instead of like wasting money on art school. Not something I've done.
Okay, I found it. It's in the side chat. But
yeah, I remember now. Yeah, the colors on that are really good.
Yeah, no, I'm really proud of how the eyes turned out and how the hair turned out because I spent forever on the hair. And then when it came to detailing the hair, that was another thing I spent hours on, was because I wanted the hair to look semi-realistic, but also maintain the toonish aspect of things.
Yeah.
I like the best of both, and that's, in my opinion, really difficult to achieve.
And I absolutely love the greens in the background. They're very nice.
No, reds and greens complement each other, and I spent a good 15 minutes the day I was picking out colors, looking at a color wheel, trying to figure out what colors would complement each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they really do look good.
Because I didn't want one color to clash too much with another adjacent color.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Now I remember you had a series of these like bat type characters. You have like a bunch of different OCs.
I did, but I eventually scrapped that idea because originally they were going to represent my Discord server's mascots, and they were going to match their own tier that I have on my Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Apple Basket, Melon Basket, Peach Basket, and then the Mango Basket. But I'm like, after just doing this one, I was like, that's a lot of work just for one singular head. I don't necessarily want to do that for 4 different character heads at the same time, because I'm like,
that's fair.
This drawing took almost, when it came to research and then actually drawing it, this drawing took close to 20 hours.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Because I wanted everything to be perfect. I didn't want anything to be janky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you probably did that, I assume, over a few days, rather than all in one sitting.
No, the thing that took the longest, honestly, was the hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to improve on in the future is, like, I like how mixing both reality and with the toonish aspect, but I want to get into using singular flat colors, because I know that's another art style. It's just, I'm never good with that.
Yeah.
And I still got to work on my shading, because I'm not perfect with shading, and that's just something I got to improve on.
Shading's absolutely super hard. I'm not too great at it either, to be honest. So I feel you on that one. Vidalia, I like your art a lot as well. Like, and I love the pixel style. Like the GIF stuff's insane. Your new Vidalia model is crazy to me. Like, it's got so many moving parts, and the fact that it works and loops so well, even when switching emotions, is incredible to me.
Yeah, that took a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie. It was
I noticed
like
you
nonstop.
Oh, go ahead. Actually,
Oh, it was just kind of like nonstop working on it. I would like wake up, get on the computer, open up my program, and just go to town on it. And then like late at night, I would finally stop. And that was like for a week. So it was a lot.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. I mean, it came out really well.
Thank you.
I noticed you kind of don't have the controller because I've seen like the gaming streams recently, and you don't have the controller. Are you working on that currently?
You're not the first person to ask like, "Where's your controller, Vidalia?" And I'm like, I have a scouter now. Like,
yeah,
it's animated. It's on. I play games through my scouter, right?
Oh, that's
stop asking me.
Your scouter
no, but
your
I did want to animate like a controller, but it's like a lot of work to do that animation.
Right,
so
fair.
it's just me like being lazy at this point, and trying to get away with just having a scouter. But I might do it in the future.
Yeah,
Couldn't you just reuse assets, or do you have to redraw the assets every single time?
So the thing is, like, this new model that I have is so much bigger, like in terms of like the size of the drawing, than my old one was. So I can't just like copy that controller and like it's really hard to resize pixel art. If you resize it, it has to be like at perfect increments. Otherwise, it just gets all effed up, like
like stretched out and stuff. And
or like they'll just be like weird pixels, and you're just gonna have to like erase and redraw stuff anyway. So I would have to draw all of the controller like animation from scratch, and like her arm positioning from scratch.
Plus your outfit's
and like
different
this
too.
Yeah, exactly. So the problem with my first model was I drew it like an idiot, because I didn't know like how far I was going to go with all this. Like an idiot, I drew everything on one layer. which for any artists out there, you know that is a sin.
That's heinous crime. I can't believe you've done this.
Heinous crime. Yeah, so this new Vidalia does not have that problem. I have like 8 million layers. So like all of her clothes are on different layers. So if I wanted to like put her in another outfit, it would be way easier for me to do that.
Yeah.
So I like was a little bit smarter when engineering it, because I've definitely been learning. Like I learned a lot. Like I guess I started this like almost a year ago, and I've learned a lot. Like I've taught myself a lot of like better techniques for making these things. So that was one of them. So yeah, it's definitely going to be easier if I ever want to expand on it, but it just takes time.
Well, that's what they say. You know, you can't rush art. It's it does take a long time to produce something of, you know, quality, and you really see the passion put into all the art. Actually, you both have drawn.
I have to agree with that because, and I'll put this in the side chat too for you to use. Where is my artwork folder? Though, you remember the My Little Pony OC I drew, right?
I do, yes.
That took forever because I wanted it to be like the My Little Pony art style as close as I possibly could.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I nailed it. And that project took a good month and a half because I just wanted it to be absolutely perfect.
Yes, it's super cute. I love it.
Yeah, you did an impeccable job. It does look just like the Generation 4 art style. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it looks so good because I'm not gonna lie. You would think the art style would be easy, but no, it's not. When you get to the coloring part of it, the layering can be so annoying.
Yeah. No, it's really good. I like the color of the eyes as well, how the orange kind of fades into the yellow. It's really nice.
Yeah, no, the story behind her eyes being those two different colors is because my OC ate so many mangoes one day to the point where her eyes just suddenly changed colors, and now they're two different colors. And they go from an orange to a yellow.
And it's all because of all...
it's all because of all the mango she ate.
Good Lord. You poisoned the eyes.
That's kind of funny. Like, I know you really you love mangoes, like, in real life, or it seems like a lot of your characters are obsessed with mangoes.
No, I actually do like mangoes. In fact, sometimes if I can ever get a hold of mangoes, I have a bottle of tahini. It's like a chili lime spice.
Oh, yeah.
And I just sprinkle some of that on my mango or any other fresh fruit I got, and it makes it a little spicy, but it's so good.
I'll tell you what else she's absolutely obsessed with too, and that is pineapple on pizza.
Yummy.
No, it's not yummy, you weirdo. What are you talking about?
It belongs on pizza. We've been over
no,
this. I don't know how
No,
many times.
Lydia, stop it. No,
I'm
naughty.
Sorry, Nathan, I kind of like pineapple on pizza, I'm not going to lie.
What? Excuse me?
He's like, podcast over, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's it. End of the podcast. Let's get out of here, everyone. Come on, wrap up, cut.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
No, you guys are weird. I can't believe you. It's
Carrot
spreading.
cake and pineapple on pizza. What is this?
It's spreading.
Oh, next thing you know, you're going to tell me you don't like dessert pizza.
I never tried it. Never had it before. I found out about it recently and was like, that's a thing? Excuse me?
Yeah, it's a thing.
So, like, describe the dessert pizza to me.
You never had it before.
Well, dessert pizza, as far as I can tell, it can be made different types of ways. You got, let's see, there's a s'mores dessert pizza, there's a fruit dessert pizza, there's a chocolate one. You can basically make a dessert pizza almost out of anything. It's just very few fruits work well with marinara sauce.
Wait. So it actually has tomato sauce on it?
No.
Some of them do.
Wait, what? That's wrong.
Sorry.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. If the pizza's made of sodding chocolate and whipped cream and cheese.
No, you don't put chocolate with marinara. No, that's why I said you gotta be careful of what you pair with it.
So is it like a pineapple pizza but different fruit? Well, does it have the cheese and everything?
No. Some dessert pizzas just contain fruits, or have like a marshmallow froth spread instead of marinara.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were saying like the marinara.
No, and some, I don't get there. I will say there are some fruit combinations with marinara that just don't work, and the reason why some of them do work is because it's the aspect of sweet and savory, and how they pair together. I mean, to each their own. I love pineapple on pizza because it's the perfect amount of sweet and savory, and the tartness of the pineapple. Sign me up.
You're gonna trigger Nathan again.
You're triggering me. You're triggering me. Stop it.
Is your eyebrow twitching?
No.
The only dessert pizza I have ever had was like a regular pizza crust, like just kind of like, bread and Nutella, right? The hazelnut chocolate spread.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty much all it was. It was just like regular ass freaking pizza dough with Nutella on it. And I love Nutella, but I'm like, this is low effort. This can't be what dessert pizza is.
I just don't like nut flavored anything. I just can't stand it for some reason. It's like cherry flavored things. Can't do it. It's horrible. It's foul. Disgusting.
You don't like
Do you
cherries?
like regular cherries?
I hate cherry things. No, I'm not a fan at all. I don't know what it is. My mom has this like cherries and berries. It's called. It's this like. It's a drink. It's basically do you know diluted juices? Do you have that there?
Yeah, you like add water to it?
Yeah, like you put a little bit of the juice in the glass or the cup or whatever, and then you fill the rest up with water. Yeah, it's that. But it's cherries and berries, and it's we ran out of like the stuff I normally have, summer fruits or whatever, and other stuff. And I tried a glass, and I was like, "Oh, give it a go." Gave it a go. The most foul, disgusting thing attacked me. I don't know what it was. It just attacked all of my taste buds, and it left this foul, disgusting taste in the back of my throat for like an hour that would not go away.
Was it like sour?
It's just cherry. Something about cherry flavored things. The only cherry flavored thing I will ever drink or eat, drink in this case, is something called Cherryade. For some reason, Cherryade is nice. I don't know what it is. It doesn't taste anything like cherry. Well, at least nothing like any of the other cherry things I've tried, but it's all right. But like anything else, God, I can't have cherry Coke or like Dr. Pepper. I just can't.
Really?
Can't do it. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's foul.
I really like cherry pie. Like that's my favorite kind of pie. Cherry
Never.
pie.
No, I couldn't. Absolutely could not.
I don't like cherry pie. The cherries are just too tart. But I like cherry other things. Cherry lemonade. Wait, what's the other cherry that I actually like? The Marciano cherries. Like the cocktail cherries?
Yeah. Yep. I actually don't like those as much as I like, like regular black cherries.
Really?
I'll tell you some cherry I like. Cherry Tail, the artist that drew this Goku.
Yeah.
That's the only cherry I like, you see.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go. I love that Bardock. So cool.
Yeah, the Bardock's so good. Let's talk about games. I wanted to talk about a game real quick that I had recently got into, which I'm actually very a big fan of. Have you ladies ever heard of Kingdom Come Deliverance? I know Lydia's been seeing me play it, but
no.
It's very
I feel like somebody mentioned it to me though, so it does sound familiar.
Yeah.
I think I saw you play it the other day. Is that the game that's kind of like Oblivion?
It's a bit like Skyrim / Oblivion, yeah. At least it's kind of. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's like an RPG essentially. It is an RPG. But what sets it apart from the rest of the ones is its realism. Like the way, because you have to eat in the game, you also have to drink. I think you have to drink. Yeah, you do. I'm pretty sure you do. You have to sleep. You get tired if you haven't slept enough. Your character will start like getting a bit of blurry vision and stumble around.
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah, if you're if you have not slept enough, and you can't just sleep on you have to actually find a place to sleep. But now what I tend to usually do is I sneak into people's houses at night when they're sleeping in their beds, find an empty bed in their house and get away with sleeping in it. But I sleep up to the point where it's like maybe about an hour or two before they wake up, because most people wake up in the game around 9 a.m. So I like sleep till around 7 or 8. And then I sneak out of the house again. And they're none the wiser. Because I don't actually have a house. Yeah.
That's kind of...
But the combat for the game is insane. It's like really, really realistic. Like you can attack and block from 5 different angles. You have to like push your mouse up, like diagonal up, diagonal, up to the right, up to the left, and then diagonal down, left and right as well. And if someone's attacking you from one of the sides, you have to block that direction with either your sword or your shield or whatever. And you can't just willy-nilly attack someone anywhere because they will block it easily. So you kind of have to... I tend to debate them. I'll hold down the attack button in one direction, and then just as I'm about to let go of it, I'll swing to the other direction, and they won't have enough time to counter, and it's debating them essentially. And it works really well, but the hardest thing I find is the blocking. Whenever they come to attack me, I'm not quick enough to react to block in the right angle. And when you get hit in this game, it's so punishing. You stumble back, your screen goes red, your health drops quite significantly. It's a really challenging game, and fighting one-on-one's quite a challenge. But if you're on your own and you come across a few bandits in the woods, 3 or 4 of them, you got no chance. You're gonna die every single time. It's ridiculous. It's so hard. You have to really learn the game. And that's what's rewarding about it to me, is the time you put into learning it. It's really good. You really feel like you're improving. And it's not super complex either. It's fairly simple when you think about it. But it's just hard to pull off. Requires a lot of thought process when you're actually in the fight. You can't just willy-nilly, button mash. So if you're not into a game like that where you have to learn stuff, which I'm usually not, then it might not be for you. But I got into it, and I'm really rather enjoying it. 20 plus hours in, it's a ton of fun.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and the characters in the game, the main characters, are actually based on real historical figures as well, because it's set in the 1400s, 1403.
Oh. So they put effort into researching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
So the character you play as, Henry, he's a fictional character, but usually the people around him, the main characters, they're actually people that existed. So, tells a story, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Sounds like one part Assassin's Creed, one part Dark Souls, one part Skyrim.
Yeah.
Nice.
One part historical. Yeah, very, very cool game, honestly.
Nice.
What about you two? Have you come across any games recently that you got really into? Or?
Well, there are several games I want to get. It's just due to the lack of money. I can't... I need money.
We've got to have money.
Yeah. And there's also the issue of space, because while I do have a 2 terabyte external, it's not a SSD. So I don't want to host really anything that's not on, unless it's on an SSD, just to avoid potential corruption issues. But recently I've been playing Horizon Forbidden West. I've been really into Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Nice.
I've been playing Dead by Daylight. I touched Fall Guys a couple days ago. There's also Disney Dreamlight Valley, The City of Final Fantasy. I love Chonkers.
Chonkers.
No, it's a kitty collecting game. I really love it.
Oh, okay.
And then, let's see, there's also Sea of Thieves, Stardew Valley.
Love Sea of Thieves. I still need to play Stardew. I want to do that as a stream at some point.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
fun. No, it's a really fun game. They actually, in the last update a few months ago, it used to be 4 players maximum for multiplayer, but they recently upped it to 8.
Oh, okay.
And then you got me into Tower Unite, because there's that one game in the arcade, the river, it's that river one where the coins come down.
Yeah. Oh, you've been really liking that one.
Yeah, and then I also do play Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nice. Lots of big games right there.
You still need to play Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
I need to finish it. Yeah, I really should. I could, as one of the
so
Neon
good,
streams, just kind of play that at some point.
The story is so good, but it's also so sad.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very good game, though. It's very cool.
I'm actually, last night on the 24th, I was streaming Dead by Daylight on Twitch, but the night before that, on the 23rd, I started playing Ori and the Blind Forest. And I'm gonna stream that game just about every night, if not every other night, until I complete it.
Oh.
And when I was streaming it, I totally forgot how different the control scheme is, because the control scheme is completely different between Blind Forest and Will-O-The-Wisp.
Is it really? I wonder why they changed it.
Yeah, the combat mechanics feel more polished in Will-O-The-Wisp, and I will give it credit because, you know, Will-O-The-Wisp is the sequel to Blind Forest.
Yeah.
But regardless, both games are amazing. Microsoft and Moon Studios did an amazing job.
Oh, absolutely, hands down.
I wish they would come out with the third installment, but I can understand, you know, game developing, even for a side-scroller, takes time.
Oh, no, definitely, yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't, like I said, I haven't finished the first one yet. I haven't tried the second one, but the first one, I mean, I got pretty damn far. I think I'm probably an hour away from finishing it. If I just really knuckled down and played it for an hour, you know, obviously it might take a bit longer because of failure. I'm sure I could finish it, you know, and then just start the next one whenever, but...
What difficulty do you have it on?
What were the difficulty options again?
Easy, normal, and hard.
Oh, I have it on hard, I think.
Okay,
Because I like platformers. I love a good platformer, and while I hadn't played it before and I put it on hard, I felt like I could do it because, you know, I played a ton of Rayman and Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and stuff. And
totally.
You know, I do like a good platforming game, so.
I will warn you though, when you get to Will-O-The-Wisp, if you play that on hard, the final boss battle is really, really difficult unless you get all the extras that can be found throughout the game.
Good, I like a challenge.
Okay.
Vidalia, you, games, things played, what excited things?
Yeah, so I like horror games.
Good.
Yeah, the last one that I actually completed, because I like them, but I'm usually too chicken shit to actually play through them. I like watching them, but I'm like, now that I'm streaming, I'm like, hey, I kind of have an audience, so it makes it a little less scary. It's like, I kind of have people here. So I played Silent Hill 2 Remake. That game is absolutely amazing. If you like horror games and you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It's terrifying, but it feels really good to play. So that is one that I got through. So right now, there was an indie game called Crow Country. I keep saying Crow Crunchy because it's like a tongue twister to me for some reason.
Don't talk about crunchies in front of Lydia. She'll go insane.
No, no, not the crunchy bars, right? Oh, no, what have I done?
Like but
yeah. Crow Country is sort of like a throwback game to like the original Resident Evil with like the tank controls and all that. It was a pretty cool game. Yeah, I don't like tank controls, but this sort of you can change the control scheme if you don't like that. It's obviously a modern game, so it's a little bit better. I was thinking of like playing the original Resident Evil, but I like loaded up the like remake one that I think was like originally on the freaking GameCube or something like that.
The remake?
Yeah, of the first Resident Evil.
Oh, I thought that was remade like within the last half decade or so.
Maybe not the first one. They remade 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
Recently. But 1, they remade that like years and years and years ago. I don't think they've ever remade it again. But that had tank controls, and I was just trying it out to see if it was something I would want to play, but I'm like, maybe not.
Isn't 4 argued like to be the best one or something in the series?
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people like it, but it's really different, you know, than like the first 3. Just they changed it to like the over the shoulder camera, and Leon is like a beast. He's just like roundhouse kicking freaking zombies and shit, where the other ones were sort of like you felt a little more powerless.
Gotcha.
Especially with the tank controls and all that. But yeah, I haven't played 4, but I know that a lot of people, it's like their favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But
I played a tiny bit of 4 in VR.
Oh,
because I have it on my Quest. Yeah, Resident Evil 4
You just reminded me.
Oh, I did? What did I remind you?
I totally forgot I had my VR set that, you know, we combined paid for. And I actually, and with the good internet that we got now, I actually updated it and I checked things. Because the internet is not dog shit anymore, I can actually, you know, stream VR now and actually play VR and not get lag.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I just finished charging the headset, like, maybe 45 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So now that's good to going because, you know, I actually, I had physical therapy the other day, and one of my physical therapists is wanting me to do stretches to help with my bad back because my back is starting to fall apart, unfortunately.
I don't like the way you reworded that. Starting to fall apart? Like, what's wrong with it exactly?
Sounds very severe.
I'm in a closet. I'm in a confined space. Being in such a confined space for so long is not good for one's joints.
Well, no, I suppose not. But falling apart, that's the word we're going with? Good lord.
Sure, why not?
Make it sound like you're made of Legos or something.
Maybe I am.
Lego Lydia.
Oh my gosh, lore drop.
Imagine me as a Lego mini.
Chrono is just a piece of like a Lego minifigure from now on all the videos.
Now that's an idea. But as a way to get out exercise, because the area we live in, I'm not gonna say where, is not literally one side of the street is very dangerous while the other side of the street is, you know, safer. But I don't want to, you know, risk, you know, going out in danger when I'm alone because I'm too scared to go out alone. It's just not social anxiety or anything. It's just I don't like going out alone. I really don't.
It's in a really sketchy part of town.
I actually am. And so I figured I'd just use the VR headset to get my exercise in.
That's fair. I mean, there's definitely an effective way. I mean, Beat Saber for one, if you're standing up playing that, swinging around, going like crazy, that definitely gets the blood pumping and the sweat building up.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that it's already humid in here. Like, it at one point today, it was almost 90.
Oh my god.
Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius for all you Europeans, but it's really hot.
Yeah, it's pretty damn hot sounding. And it sounds like 30 plus degrees in Celsius for sure. Yeah, screw that.
Have either of you played Subnautica?
I did a video on it actually a while back.
You did?
Yeah.
I need to go look at that because I like Subnautica.
I liked it when I played it. Yeah, it was pretty good. I never continued it. I don't know why. I think it's because the video didn't do well, and obviously, my issue is like, and a lot of people complain that I'll do a video on a game with the hopes of continuing it, and then don't continue it. The reason I don't continue it, unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, is because the previous one did poorly in views and money, and because videos cost money to make, it's I can't really keep, you know, pouring money into something that's going to fail. Otherwise, I will be bankrupt and I won't have a channel anymore. Yeah. So if you want more content, I have to hop from one thing to the next until I find something that's doing well.
Guys, watch every video.
I tend to please do, yes.
One piece of content that you've done in the past that didn't do well, that I'm surprised and I wish would have done well, was when you did your playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. That game is amazing.
Well, I stopped doing that for a couple of reasons. One, it wasn't doing that well anyway, and two, there was a big controversy at the time. And I don't give a hell about it. Like, you know, J.K. Rowling, not the greatest person, I'll be honest. You know, she has some very, like, out there opinions. Yeah. I just didn't want the drama. People were going out there and attacking people for playing the game thinking it's supporting her, but it's not, because she had nothing specifically to do with the game development itself. Yes, she created the Harry Potter universe, but she didn't make Hogwarts Legacy or have any involvement with it.
It was to my understanding that while she is the face of Harry Potter, she had no involvement with the game itself. Like,
exactly, yeah.
I don't even think she has a contract with Warner Brothers.
And I just wanted to enjoy the game, but, like, you know, there were a lot of people out there attacking streamers and, you know, YouTubers in the comments and stuff, you know, just for playing it, and I just didn't really want the heat, so I was like, it's not doing well anyway, fuck it, whatever, just let's not do that. So
fair.
But I have been playing it in my off time. Me and McFilm have been playing it, so.
And what are your thoughts on it?
I love it, personally. I think it's really fun. It takes you back to the days when I played the old Harry Potter PS1 games, Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. It's obviously very different graphically and gameplay-wise, but it does remind me of it quite a lot. It's quite fun. It's like both nostalgic but also modern feeling. And one thing I will say about it as well, it's not a cash grab game. It's not like most modern games these days. It's just you buy the game and you have it. And everything you unlock within the game can be unlocked within the game from just playing. And I love that. and there's no microtransactions. It's just a single person you play, and it's a lengthy game too, so you get a lot of content out of it. And I miss that about games. You know, we don't really have many games like that now, especially the ones made by AAA companies. Indie games are the future.
Yeah, I will say there is one thing, part of the game, that you can actually mess up permanently, and I had to learn this the hard way.
Oh no.
When you go and you're learning your various spells, when it comes to learning the Imperial curses, depending on how you answer the prompts with Sebastian, you can actually ruin your chances of learning the spell permanently for that save file.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit of a goody two-shoes in the game, so anytime he was acting like suspicious or wanting to teach me some dark art stuff, I've been like, hell no, man, keep that shit away from me. But I have done I found something in the forest once where I went to it, and it was like a challenge. It was like waves of enemies, and I was able to use only the dark magic. So, and that was fun, but I want to have a clean, like, good, you know, goody two-shoes run for the general game, so.
Nice.
It'd be fun to go back through the game once I finish that, though, and be like, you know, a Slytherin and cause mischief. That could be fun.
Mischief.
Yes. Mischief managed. Nox.
Have you been enjoying Split Fiction?
Yes, me and McFilm, Chi-Chi, we've really been enjoying that. We're going to be streaming that again soon, actually. I think at the beginning of next month, one of our first streams will be Split Fiction again, I believe. So
very nice.
Yeah.
Been wanting to play it with Raditz on my channel, but I don't know if I can convince him.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. If there's one thing I know about my brother, it's that he likes a challenge. He won't turn it down.
It's true.
Highly recommend. Very fun game with two people, which is the only way to play it. So yeah.
Have you played any of the other games from that developer?
I only played A Way Out up to a certain point. I did the Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh video. Did you see that? Like, oh gosh, pal, I'm a prison bitch. Oh, don't drop the soap.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was a fun April Fool's video I did.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that game, I played it with Fennel, and I'm like, I don't ever want to talk to you ever again in my entire life after we were done with that game. Because, Fennel's better at button mashing than I am, and it kind of came down to that.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, I mean, a cool game, though. Seems like a fun game. It has a penis in it as well. Like in the very beginning of the game, it's like you get naked.
I'm sorry, what?
Man, yeah, full frontal nudity practice. No, man has his wang hanging out when he takes his clothes off. I had to blur it. My editor had to blur it.
I was about to say, was it censored?
No, not in the game. No, I saw everything, the tip and everything. It was crazy.
Ah,
I saw the individual nutsack hairs. It was an experience, Lydia. It was an experience.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry for that.
I don't remember that. I have to go back and take another look.
Ever played that was even remotely close with South Park: The Stick of Truth and South Park: The Fractured Butthole, but it never got that bad.
Oh damn! Yeah, and that's a cartoon as well. And this is like based on like realistic graphics, so it's like, Lydia's gonna look this up afterwards. Like, I can't wait to see it.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Look, don't mind me. I'm just sitting here eating my Cheese Whiz.
You eat your Cheese Whiz. Don't get any funny ideas about that Cheese Whiz. Anyway,
Oh, great. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. I think we should wrap up here. I know it's like not quite the full hour, but I do have to edit this very quickly in the morning before I stream and then get it up for the following day. But and I don't know if there's anything else specifically to be talked about. Did you two have anything else you wanted to talk about? Or?
Not really.
I'd have to
agree. It was
agree.
a good chat.
Yeah, I think it was a good chat.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed myself.
Like it. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. No, it's been a pleasure having you both on. Thank you for joining. And
not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to get you both in videos again soon.
Yeah, for sure. Just let me know.
I'll hit you up. And I'll hit Fennel up as well.
For sure.
All right, awesome. All right, well, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next podcast. Cheerio.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Just a huge shout out to Lydia and Vidalia for joining today's podcast, as well as a shout out to McFilm for editing today's video. Another shout out to my top 3 Ko-Fi supporters, Slick Shallot, Casual, and CiciTheSaiyanTV. You guys are awesome. And as always, guys, take it away, Goku. Stay tuned for more KamehaMAZING content, and as always, thanks a bunch for hanging out today. It means a lot. And remember, if you're having a hard time, or you just need a good laugh, come back here anytime. Nothing is stronger than a good smile. Also, don't forget to get that bell icon below a Super Saiyan Punch! And you'll be notified whenever I post my next video. Well, until we meet again, guys, bye-bye!